Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Fanny. Today I just want to show you the deals that I did for this week. I got the bath tissue, the Scott, and then I got the Downey, the baby wipes, the Crest toothpaste, the razor, more razor, lotion, and I got me the pad and the toothpaste again. Okay, so I'm going to show you my breakdown. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Honest wipe, the baby wipe, the toothpaste, and the razor. Okay, so here's the breakdown. I got this deal before with the Honest wipe. They are these two right here, these 2 packs, and they're 42 counts. So it's buy 2, you'll get $5 extra care bucks. So for one of them, it costs $4.19. But when you buy one, you'll get one for 50% off. So the second one will be $2.09. So with those 2 items, it came up to $6.28. And then when you minus the $5, when you get that $5 extra care bucks, that makes it $1.28 or 64 cents each. That is a really great deal. I really love that deal. Okay, so the next one I did is the toothpaste, the 3D. This one, it's just a smaller pack, but it's 2.4 ounces. With this deal, when you buy 2, they're $7.98. But when you buy 2 of it, you'll get $3 extra care bucks. But then on our CVS app, I had a $4 off digital. So after the $4 taken off, it's $3.98 that you have to pay out of pocket. But after you get back your $3, it's like you paying only 98 cents for 2 or 49 cents each. I love toothpaste deal. I never want to pay any more than 49 cents for each toothpaste. Okay, so on to the next one is the Gillette razor. These are disposable ones. They're 4 counts. I have to buy, I think I have to buy 1 man and 1 woman. That's what it is because of the coupon maybe. But yeah, so I did like that. So I bought 1 of each. This one comes with 4 disposable razor. The woman's one came with 3. Okay, so this is my breakdown for the shaver. So 1 Gillette is $6.99 each. And the Venus $6.99. So both of them cost $13.98. So I'm paying that out of pocket, $13.98. But you know, when you actually, you know, so you buy 2 is $13.98. And I had a CVS coupon that was $2 off of 5 razor. And then I also had a $5 off a $20 purchase. And then you know, when you buy that 2 shaver, these 2, you'll get back a $4 extra care bucks. Okay, so after my coupon deduction, my out of pocket was $6.98, but then I'll get back the $4 extra care bucks, so that will make it $2.98 for 2 or $1.49 each. So the 5 off of 20, I had to add all these in there. That way it will make it to the $20 threshold. But if I didn't do it that way, then I wouldn't be able to use my 5 off of 20. Okay, so if you have that coupon, just make sure you guys don't use any extra bucks to pay for the item, because if you use that, then it's gonna kick out some of the CVS coupons. So this one I pay cash for all mine. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got for this deal for these 6 items. So let me show you what I did. So for the shaver, I checked the Walmart app. The original price was $6.97 and then $7.28 for the woman's one. So for me to pay only $1.49 each, that is a deal. Okay, here's my receipt for the Crest toothpaste, the shaver, and then the Honest wipe. So I have a total of the coupon down here. It applies. It was the 4 off of 2 3D Crest. So it took $4 off, and then I have 5 off of 20, and then I have the 2 off of 5 disposable razor. Okay, So after all the coupons, I paid out of pocket was $17.34. But for all these items, I got back $12 extra care bucks, okay? So it's like I paid $5.34 for all 6 items. And then, of course, I have to pay the tax. So the tax was $2.28, okay? Okay, and then on to the next deal. I'll do this shaver deal here. So this one is you spend these 2 shaver, you spend $25 and then you'll get back 10. So here's the breakdown. So I did this one separate. This is what I did. The Schick Hydro, that one's the white one, which is this one, the male one. That one is $12.99, and then the women's one is also $12.99. So that makes it $25.98, and then you have to spend $25 to get 10. So okay, and then I had in my CVS coupon app, I had for the men razor, it was $3 off, and then for the woman I had $3 off, and then for the CVS coupon I had a 4 off of 20 of shaving, anything shaving, so 4 off of 20. And then I had another coupon that was $2 off of any razor, so that qualifies. So my total, after all the coupon deduction, my total that I paid out of pocket was $13.98. And then I'll get back the $10 ECB. So after I get back the $10, it's like I'm paying $3.98 for 2 or $1.99 each. That is really great. So I also checked this Walmart app to see the price. The men's one was $9.97. The woman one was $6.12. So when you add those two, that's like over $16. But I only paid $3.98. So that is a great deal. Okay, so on to the next one that I did is the 2 pads and then the lotion. Okay. Okay, here's the breakdown what I did. So the 2 lotion, it cost me $5.29 each. And then I bought the sensitive one because my skin is like sensitive. So okay, $5.29. The total is $10.58 for 2. But on my CVS app, I had a $4 manufacturer coupon. So out of pocket, I have to pay $6.58 for 2. But I'll get back $3. So it's like I'm paying $3.58 or $1.79 each for these 2 lotion. These are, it's pretty small, but it's 10 ounces. And then I did check the Walmart app. It was, you know, $8.96 for a 20.3 ounces. So for these 2, it would have cost me $8.90 something cents. But I only paid $3.58. So that is a saving too. Okay. So on to the next one is the pad. Usually I don't really get good deals for the pad, but this time I kind of did, I guess. So this is what I did. I bought one. It's a 22 counts, and they are $11.79 each. So I bought 2. It was $23.58. And in my CVS app, I had a manufacturer for always $1 off. And then I had a 3 off of CVS coupon. It was like a feminine care item. So 3 off of 12. And then I also had another CVS coupon that was 5 off of 20 purchase. So, okay, so the total after all my coupon deduction, I had to pay $14.58 out of pocket. But if you have Ibotta app, they'll give you back $1.50 for each of the pad. So I bought 2. So I'll get $3 back. But for some reason this time they only gave me back $1.50, but I have to email them, so we'll see if they give me back the other $1.50. But yeah, so you should get back $3 you know, for 2, because I bought 2 because it's $1.50 for each box. So, and then after that $3, it's like I'm paying $11.58 or $5.79 each. That is really good too for the pack, because usually the regular price at Target or Walmart, it's around $9 for a box. But I'm only paying about $5.79. I know I probably can do better, but I mean, for now, it's still a saving for me. And this is one of the best ones that I like, so yeah, okay. Okay, on to the next one is this 2 Crest toothpaste. Well, this one is the first one is the gum and whitening, and then the second one is the deep stain remover daily toothpaste. These are the more expensive toothpaste, so I really love this deal because I got a freebie on this one. Okay, so let me show you my breakdown. So for these two, what I did is okay, the deal is buy 2 and you'll get $7 back. Okay, so they are priced at the Crest. They are $10.99 each for both of them, so $10.99, $10.99, and then the total came out to be $21.98. And then I had a you know, CVS coupon, that's another one that says $5 off a 20 purchase. So when you deduct that $5, my total came out to be $16.98. But I had another 2 coupon, a digital coupon from CVS app, but this is a manufacturer coupon. So it deducted another $10. So my out-of-pocket that I had to pay for these 2, I didn't have to pay that much. It was $6.98, but I got back the 7. So that made me a $2 cents money maker. But okay, and then I checked the Walmart app. They are priced at $8.97 each, but I got it for free. I'm really happy with this one. I usually don't really get anything for free, but yeah, this is like a money maker. But just keep in mind, I did not add the tax to this, so of course I paid tax for all these items. Okay, and on to the last deal is my favorite one. Actually not my favorite one, but it's like the stuff that I really need. So okay, here's the breakdown. Okay, so I bought the 2 Scott bath tissue. So I got 12-pack and 12-pack. And then the Downey. This is the Unstoppable. I never used this one. I just bought it because it's part of the spend 30, get 10. But we'll see how it is. And then this Downey here, a Downey rinse. It's a big bottle. The last one I got was a smaller one. But this one is a pretty big bottle. So, okay, let me give you the breakdown. So here's the breakdown. This one is spend 30. You'll get $10 extra care bucks. So the 2 Scott, those 2 packs, it costs $10.99 each. So, you know, for those 2, it'll be about 21.98 cents or something like that. And then these Downey rinse and then the Downey Unstoppable, they are priced at $6.99 each. Okay, but what I did with these, I have to do it separate. So I did I had to pay I think like this. So I bought 2. And then that one, and then I bought this one separate, because with the CVS it doesn't matter, you don't have to buy in one transaction to get that $10 back. Well, it will add up. So the reason why I had to do it separate, because I wasn't able to use 2 of that coupon, the $3.50 off. So okay, let me give you the breakdown. So I had a on my app, the CVS coupon. It was a $2 off a 10 any Scott. So that one Scott cost $10.99. But then I had a $2 off a 10, okay? So that one qualifies. And then I had a manufacturer coupon for the Downey, but that was on my CVS app. So take out $3.50. And then I had another $3.50 from the coupon 24. But I wasn't able to use it both at the same time. So that's why I did one of the Downey by itself. So that way it will deduct my $3.50, okay? But this one I'm just showing you together, okay? So this is what I did. After deduction, it deducted $9 in coupons. So my total is going to be $26.96. But, you know, I had those extra care bucks, you know, for shopping, 2%, you get 2% back or something. So it deduct $2.35. And then my total came out to be $24.61. And then when you spend the 30, you'll get back the $10 extra care box. So it's like I'm paying only $14.61 for all 4 items. These are good items. And or it's $3.65 each. Okay, so this is the Walmart app that I checked. So for the I think the Unstoppable Downey, this one, that one was priced at $5.18, but it's a smaller bottle at Walmart. And then the Downey rinse, it was like the same price, $6.97. Okay, but and for the toilet, the bathroom tissue at Walmart, this one costs $11.28. So when you think about it, I did save a lot of money because I'm only paying $3.65 each item. Okay, and the main thing that I needed was the bathroom tissue. I don't really care for these, but yeah, for those, that's what I really need. Okay, so that is a really good deal because I mean, I'm only paying $14.61 for all 4 items. Or, you know, Walmart, if I were to purchase it, I would have to pay $11.28 just for only the bathroom tissue. Okay, so I really love it, like doing this, but I know it takes a lot of time. You need a lot of time and patience to do all this, but yeah. Okay, I just want to show you guys my receipt for this Scott deal. So I did not use my money to pay for it. I used all extra care bucks for this one. So let me show you what I did. So see, this is the coupon. The Downey was $3.50 off. I have the 2 off of 10. The 10, 5, 5, and 3.47. Those are all my extra care bucks that I had on my app. So I did not pay any money. And look at my subtotal. 0, 0. But my tax was $3.11. Okay. So for that one, that's what I like about it, because I didn't use my cash out of this one. And then for this Downey, I also didn't really use my money. I mean, so it's $6.99, but I had the you know, from the coupon 24, I used that app. It took out $3.50 for the coupon, and then the extra care bucks that I had, like, you know, the 2% back. It took out $2.35, and look at my subtotal is only $1.14. Tax was 50 cents. So my total that I paid was $1.64. So for these 4 items, I didn't really use my money. I just used the extra care bucks, okay? But everything else, I did use my cash, okay? Okay, I want to show you guys another receipt that I had. This one is for the shaver. These 2 shaver here. They're priced at $12.99. And then here's all the coupon that I was using. So the woman one, I used a $3 off manufacturer, but it's all on my, these coupons are all on my CVS app. So I didn't have to do any printout or anything like that. So all you got to do is load it all to the app. So, you know, it's way easier. And then the men razor, it was $3 off. That's the reason why I have to get one men and one female, women's, because you know, they have the coupon, one for the woman and one for the men's. Okay, so that's the reason why I also have to do that deal. And then there's a 4 off of 20 shaving needs. So these 2, it qualify. I spent over $20, so it deduct another $4. And I have a $2 off any razor handle. Okay, so I guess those qualify. So after all my deduction, my subtotal came out to be $13.98. But, you know, after I get back the $10, it's like I'm paying $4 for 2 of these shaver. But yeah, just keep in mind the tax is going to be there. We always have to pay taxes. So yeah, the tax is going to be more to the price that I'm giving you guys. Okay, so that one is that. Okay, here's all the items that I purchased. I just wanted to show you guys everything. These are really great items that I purchased. I'm so happy with all of these, because these are like pretty expensive, but you have to pay full price. But I'm thankful that I didn't have to do that this time, because I mean, it does take a lot of time to do this deal stuff. I'm not like perfect at it yet, but I'm trying. But it did save me some money, so that's what I really liked about doing couponing. Thank you again for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos. I know I haven't posted as much. I do have a full-time job, so I try my best to do whenever I have a chance to do these, because I know it does take a lot of time. But this week I really like the deal, because I usually don't get this many items for 1 week, I think. But yeah, okay, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'm wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.